guys, Dorothy here at Done by Dorothy, and we are here today and we are getting ready to. I know we've been doing our Touch of Nature journal, but I wanted to sort of give a heads up so people could prepare and get things ready for April's journal. In April, we're going to be doing a recipe journal, so I thought I would come on and sort of just give a little bit of ideals about what we're going to do with that. And some different things that we can do along the way. So, I am going to be using a digital kit. This is actually a scrapbooking kit, not a junk journal kit. You can find it at Snap Click Supply Company, and I'll put a link to them in the description box below. I'll show you some of the pages. They're absolutely darling, so it's going to be cute for this journal. So I'll flip through those, but this is probably my favorite. I just think this is so cute, and it's all done in retro. So it has I should have did some of the ephemera, but I didn't. But it has some of the little ladies like that are you think of with like simplicity sewing patterns and things like that. Just a lot of retro little things that are really cute, like a farm to table type concept. So this is the first page, and it's all the little ball jars with all the veggies, and I loved that. And then of course you've got sort of that retro clip art look, and I'm gonna let me pull this up so you can. They're so cute. I mean, look at the little mixers and stuff are so cute. A sort of 1950s, 60ish, I guess. Even the little animals are cute, and like with the ephemera, you get the little rooster, you get little chicks, you get the little dog, the pig, the cow. You know, there's different cutout parts that you get for that. Then, of course, here's all your milk cap designs, which are really, really cute. So, I mean, I like this kit because it's something you can use throughout other journals that you're doing and things too. Because obviously, milk caps you could cut these out and then put a little glaze over them or something, and we may do that. I got some of the new embossing glazes from Tim Holtz, and we may do some of those and make them all nice and shiny and look really cute. Of course, you got a roosters page, and again, there's clip art of these roosters, and even the little flowers. There's clip art little cutouts of those, so you can use them for snippets and things like that. And you have just some of your solid backgrounds. That's a polka dot, and of course, that checker. These are the little roses you get the clip art for. Hopefully you can see those really good. I'll try to. There are just some really pretty papers. Now the kit that I got was the Country Kitchen Mega Collection. It's actually by Carta, and it's like $13.99 for the kit, but you get 5 different downloads. You get 3 ephemera pack downloads and 2 pattern papers. So this is a 2 pattern paper pack, and there's other papers that I haven't printed yet because they're like your what is the word I'm looking for? Oh. I'll think of it in a minute. Sort of like your Project Life type cards and things like that. They come with it. That was the word I was. I don't know why. Journaling cards. Yeah, there we go. Imagine that, journaling cards in a journal. There's some green gingham. Of course, that 1960s harvest gold and green sort of tone. All the little stoves and ranges, which I thought were really cute. And the little chickens. I mean, how cute is that? And there's a stripe. And now all of the pages did come with this, aged look around the edge. Now I will go through and do a video about how I converted mine to this size. They do come in 8.5 by 8.5 square. Well, they're 12 by 12 squares. So you could like take them to one of your printing stores and have 12 by 12 scrapbook paper printed out of them if you wanted to. I actually printed mine as photo, as a photo. And then on my printer, I don't know if it works that way with everybody's, but you always have that like print to scale or, fit to the printable area. I did fit to the printable area, which took them into an 8.5 by 11. size instead of the 8.5 by 8.5 square that it condensed it to. If you hit, if you have that where it prints the image. So I did do that. So I lost a little of the, like, the shading around the outside edges and stuff, but I'm going to actually use vintage photo ink. So that's going to all be covered up. So it didn't really bother me. Here's your little retro plates, which I thought were really cute. And a nice check pattern. And a nice rose pattern. So yeah, these are very much, papers that you could use in a regular kit, because like this one, even the plates you could use, the stripes you could use. I mean, there's a lot of different, the daisies and the polka dots, there's a lot of them that aren't just recipe or, like that cooking journal based. So yeah, you could make a lot of different ones. And that rose pattern is just absolutely, and I don't know, hopefully it'll show up as you guys are watching, but the green that's in the background is just this gorgeous mint green. And check out that plaid. I mean, seriously, that is so cute. And there is a lot of like farm to table. So there's like planted with love in my garden and all that kind of thing. So what I thought, we would do a recipe journal and then maybe come back and do a garden journal with the same kit. So you're getting twice the use out of it. One of the things that I wanted to do is, if you paid attention to my YouTube channel, I just hit 800 subscribers. And so I want to do a giveaway. So I'm actually making 2 recipe journals as I make it, one for me, and then I'm going to make one that I'm going to use for our 800 subscriber giveaway. So the whole journal will be the giveaway. So, we'll be sending that out. So one of the things I thought would be really neat is, if you're watching and you want to, you don't have to, I'm not, making it where everybody has to. But if you want to, my email address is listed below in the description box. Email me, a copy of your favorite, or if you don't have a favorite and you have several favorites, that's fine. Whatever you want to share, favorite recipes that you have, whether you want to scan, your actual recipe cards and send them in, or if you just want to type the recipe out, that's fine too. If you don't want to scan it, or if you don't have access to a scanner, and scan me copies or send me copies of your typed out recipes, and I will include them in my journal. The only thing I ask is if you know where they came from, like if they're from, your great grandma, then write on there that it was from your great grandma. I love to know like the history behind where they came from. And also make sure you put your YouTube name and like what your given name is within the email. So I know where it came from, because on the back of them, I want to write, the date that you sent it to me and all of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of those recipes that I receive, everybody that sends them to me, I'm going to put them all together and create a PDF. And then I will email everybody a copy of that PDF at the end that will have all of those recipes in it. So you'll get a copy of all the recipes that were submitted to include in your journal if you're journaling along, which is nice. So whether you're US or you're international, you'll get a copy of that. So, that's something you can print out and include in your journal and, put it out as backing on, a journaling card or, whatever the case may be. By using the digital kit, it's something that everybody can get everywhere, which was one of my concerns about using a physical paper, which is why I went this way. I could have went, with some junk journaling kits that I found and all that, but nothing had exactly what I wanted, to the exact. So yeah, this is the way I'm going to go. And if I include other things along the way, I will make sure that, I notify you of those or whatever. But yeah, so make sure that you get those recipes to me so we can include them. And, if you get them to me as soon as possible, it would be great. Before April 1st. If you get it later, then that's fine. I will wait till the end of April once we finish probably the last week that we're working on our journals is when I'll send out the email with all the recipes in it for everybody. And I'll save that part to, adding those recipes till the very end. And yeah, so everybody will get a copy. And like I said, these are just the main papers. I really, I should have printed off some of the ephemera, and maybe, I'll come back in and look. But I love these colors. Very vintage, very sort of, like I said, 1950s, 60s. So hopefully, everybody will love it. I love the little milk caps and just all kinds of stuff. And there's lots of little sayings and, kiss the cook and, things like that. And just lots of different little things included. So yeah, I'll make sure I get everybody a copy of the recipes when they come in. Make sure you go and get your kit, get it printed out, get it ready. We're going to have a blast with this. This is going to be different than my normal junk journals. So if you're used to like how I normally do my junk journals, this is not going to be like that. This is going to be totally different. So, you may want to stay tuned. We're going to be doing some different things. Lots of space to put extra recipes and all that jazz. So I wanted to come in and share with you again, and I will be posting in my Facebook group this same video asking people, to email me, the recipes and stuff. So it's not just limited to my YouTube group. Yeah, because the more recipes, the more we can share. I will be having, there will be pages that'll have like your substitutes and your measurement conversions and all of that. I'm actually going to include an Instapot conversion cooking rate piece too, and those will be done as almost like journaling cards, so you can place them throughout or have them all in one section if you want to. So yeah, so I just wanted to come on and share that with you. And again, there's lots of them in this kit that you can use for other things besides just that. And like I said, we may be doing a gardening journal and use some of these for that because they're very universal. And there's even like, here's like some chocolate milk and, just all kinds of cream, all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the kit if you check it out. And again, I'll put the links in the bottom below at Snap Click Supply Company. You may want to check out while you're there. They have lots of digital papers. They do have some Prima. They have some Prima ledger paper that is phenomenal. Like this was $13.99 and it was a 5-pack kit. It was a mega collection. Like their normal papers where, you'll get like 12 papers, like the Prima ledger paper. You get like 12 papers in it and it's like $2.99, $3.99. So, they're really, really affordable. So you may have other things, and they have tons of kits from Carta and Bo Bunny and Prima. There's a lot of different kits, some awesome Christmas ones and all kinds of stuff. So you may want to check out their site. Again, it's Snap Click Supply Company. And I'll put that link below as well as my email. And we will see you again next time. But I wanted to come on and just sort of share this to let everybody know. So this is going to be our premiere for tonight. So if you have any questions or whatever, be sure to, email me or comment below and let me know. And we will see you again next time. You guys have a great day and a great weekend. And we will talk to you later. Bye.